welcome to part 1 of the first Tuesday Night NXT on WWE 2K25, as we will hear from the new NXT champion Oba Femi to kick off the show after his defeat against Josh Briggs, Shawn Spears, and Eddie Thorpe in a fatal 4-way match. We will also hear from Gunther as he finally took care of Ilya Dragunov at HeatWave to remain the North American champion. And we have a stacked main event between Kalani Jordan and Sol Ruka for #1 contendership of the NXT Women's Championship. And now it is time that we hear from the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
At HeatWave, I didn't just win a title. I made a statement. 3 men walked in with dreams: Briggs, Spears, Thorpe, and I crushed them all. This championship, it's not a prize. It's a warning. Next week, I debut as your NXT champion. And let me make it clear, I'm not here to defend. I'm here to dominate. Line 'em up. Because this isn't the beginning of a reign. It's the beginning of a reckoning.
Oba Femi sets his sights on the entire NXT division as he will make his debut on NXT next week. And now it is time for Lola Vice to go up against Sonya Deville.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shamrock, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves and take it forcefully.
The always dangerous Sonya Deville ready for action here tonight.
It really is hard to pin down what makes Deville so dangerous. Her incredibly sharp striking, her deep knowledge of submissions, her unwavering determination to win. She's a well-rounded competitor in the ring.
I'm sure we're about to see her put all of that and more on display in this matchup.
And Lola Vice is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
And that could be a shimmy during the match or one after the match when her arm is raised high. Whether it's in the cage or in the ring, Lola Vice is as tough as they come. But she never lets that get in the way of her putting on a show.
Roundhouse on the mark. Reversal on Vice.
Knee strike connects.
Drops the elbow.
Uh-oh!
Look out below!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Corey, we've seen Lola Vice's temper get the better of her from time to time.
Dragons!
It's in, it's in! Rolls through, and she's free. Shot block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
She'll take things into the ring.
The cover. She's going for it.
No, a kick out.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh!
Dodges away. Boom! Back and forth we go. Boom! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Sonya Deville, series of kicks.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Brutalized with kicks.
Oh, followed by a nasty clothesline.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Placing her in the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, turning the tables. Oh, step up enziguri.
Ground and pound approach from Sonya Deville. Vice is breaking down a bit.
A series of kicks and an enziguri.
Ooh.
Return fire from Deville.
Ooh. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Hit with the knee.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle. Gonna pass the arm.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
Trapped with nowhere to go. She's gonna either fight out or herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
One. Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Can you guys believe this?
There she is.
Look out!
And met with a right hand.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God. She felt it coming and shut it down.
Vice, knee. Followed by the axe kick.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Through 5. Has Lola settled this?
Cover! Oh, a kick out. She's not done yet.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback? Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Breaks the close count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
She flipped that attack around.
Momentum isn't completely out of Lola's side just yet.
That might be what gets Vice out of jeopardy.
And heavy hands to follow.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like...
Lola Vice setting her opponent. About to strike with a 305.
And to the line for Sonya.
Into the cover. That's it. Lola got it done. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Lola.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist...
Even with the interference of Shayna Baszler, Lola Vice gets the win over Sonya Deville in a great match. And now it is time for some tag team action with AOP going up against the Viking Raiders.
Here comes over 600 pounds of unbridled destruction.
Hey, as their name implies, all they care about is causing pain.
Yeah, these are the last two men you want to see charging your way.
And they might be the last thing you ever see if they do.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner, too.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And their opponents, accompanied by Valhalla and a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Wherever
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
There's the bell, and this one is underway with the Authors of Pain looking to capture the win here.
Probably some of the most feared men in the entire WWE locker room. TAKEOVER and Razor are one of the most destructive tag teams we've ever seen.
Their focus on devastating anyone and everyone in their way lately has only made them a more fearsome team than ever before.
And on the other side of the ring are two of the toughest competitors in the tag division, the War Raiders. Eric and Ivar would walk through fire if they thought it would bring them closer to achieving glory in the ring.
You said it. The War Raiders are always itching for a fight, for a chance to prove no one can survive a war against them.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, scattered that one. Oh, vicious headbutt. Oh, he cuts it off.
Double axe handle finds them all.
And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, Ivar delivering the pain.
Picked up and being carried around. No. Power bomb out of the apron.
Oh, God. Drilled right into the post.
Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
What now?
I got right to the gut.
We can see a count out here. In off the tag.
Clothesline.
Oh, man.
Nice takedown. Them up. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
This isn't even close to over.
And Eric escapes danger.
Sharp clothesline.
Eric looking to keep up that Viking energy.
And now the tag.
Backs.
Uh-oh.
Eric fires back.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammer the rights. Elbows right to the forehead. One after another.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh. Manages to slip out of the way. Akam starting to get the crowd involved. Getting him right into the corner.
Eric gets countered. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And Eric's power being caught with that attack.
Yeah, Akam looked confident going on the attack.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business doing that.
Tag made here.
Oh, no.
Powerbomb. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Hoisted up high here. gut creates separation. That'll rearrange the spine. What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly, single leg crab. Exhibiting a crazy amount. He breaks up the submission and they fight on.
Razor has him sized up. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle tag. Come on, this isn't right. Oh, no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. In the corner. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies.
Ivar, up. Samoan driver.
Ivar with a big-time move. Makes the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him. What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh! Tag made, tandem offense on the horizon here. Opponent for these two. Clubbing blows.
Kick to the gut.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
Target acquired and destroyed.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Powerbomb.
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Ivar's in big trouble.
There's two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? He wasted no time kicking out there.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Sit out reverse pile driver. Placing him in the corner.
Catching Akam off guard.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Terrible position for Akam.
Here's the pin. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Oof.
With the counter. Oh! We've got to acknowledge these fans going in for the win here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans.
Incredible German suplex.
What a collision. Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another. Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Striking at will.
Boom.
Ooh, just relentless.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
A terrifying look for Ivar's opponent. Ooh. Oh, nasty elbow. Another one.
Endless attack here.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Akam's getting fired up. Goes into the corner. By the neck. From the inside. All the way to the floor. Are you kidding? Launching.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, that hurt.
Grabs the leg.
Just tossed their opponent.
Eric playing to the
move now.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Boom, what a punch. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Oh, with authority. Boom, what impact. Tossed back into the ring. Tags in here. Ooh! Oh! Sharp clothesline. Maybe not, maybe not. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Oh, my goodness.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Sharp clothesline. Tags into the match. Running leg drop. Here we go. Cover. Two. Oh, barely kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
He puts him into the corner.
That's a tag.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
We're about to find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Neckbreaker bomb. Eric looks out of it.
2 count. No! He kicks out.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise.
Bump handle locked in. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here are your winners, TAKEOVER and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Even with all their berserk fury, the War Raiders get it done.
Lyra Valkyria beat me. She earned that win. But don't think for a second this is over. That title, my title, is still in her hands. And I'll do whatever it takes to get it back. Even if it means becoming someone I swore I left behind. I built this place. Now I'll burn it down to remind everyone who I am.
AOP get the win over the War Raiders, and Becky Lynch is still coming after her NXT Women's Championship after she lost in the main event of HeatWave against Lyra Valkyria. And now it is time for the new North American champion, Toni Storm, to go head-to-head with Zelina Vega.
Ready for the matchup. Very, very caught behind an attack.
A brutal attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
This is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared to be ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
They're definitely still going, no matter how unwise.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
There is no reason to go through with this match after that brawl before the bell.
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. It's called pride. If you had any yourself, you might understand.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh!
Wheelbarrow rolled through, shoulders down. Oh, turning the pin around. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. She breaks the count quick.
Staying in this one.
And an answer from her.
Sent to the corner.
Using the elbow as a weapon. These attacks taking their toll on her a little. Zelina proving too much to handle with that.
Double axe handle smash.
And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from further or an opening. And Vega is firing up the crowd here.
Ooh! Turns that back.
Rolling through, shoulders down.
This could be it.
Countered into a new cover. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
What a display of strength here.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
And Zelina reverses it.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, what a quick answer. And an elbow.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
That will leave stunned.
A driver. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other.
Kick to the midsection.
Into code red.
It's Zelina's for the taking.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Look out! Somersault plancha!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. She dodges out of the way on the apron. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
2! Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Boom! Able to make a timely escape. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match? Kick to the back. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Senton connects.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a savage attack.
Beautiful hurricane.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Zelina has her measured up.
A quick reversal from her. And a well-timed attack rocks Zelina.
More and more harm being done to Zelina as this fight goes deeper.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
Kick to the gut.
Double under.
Tiger bomb.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
There's 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know.
The Tyler Rose looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
Makes a cover. Oh, she's out at 2.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. From the top,
Minute drop kick finds its mark. This match has been history in the making.
this is insane. Sit out, power driver.
Time to end this. I think that's all she wrote.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
Soak it in. You this.
What a display of toughness and stamina to pick up the win here tonight.
Stood up against the test and now standing tall with the victory.